Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Today we're gonna be hopefully testing our new power plant and the voltage system. Fun. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Robs's map. I don't know. I like how it's the city has the. Yeah, there is a little bit of more of a soul in this city, in the old Galask, because we developed it over and over again. While the Varstok has been developed like this from the beginning, it does have these angled people avenues. Which I love so much, just because I think it increases walkability around the city. It creates a grid for people to get from place A to place B at the fastest, as fast as possible, which is I really like. Anyway, I'm gonna go and double check some of the happiness of the people first. I didn't check that in a while, so we're gonna get for 3 kilometer distance. Why the hell are you so happy? They live in a really good building, but yeah, there's not a lot of religion happiness or religion sympathy, what they say here. Let's go and check out some of the lower ones, lower aspect. I see 74 over here. They're without jobs, that's fine. 72 over here. Again, I don't see any problems. Heating is almost full. General happiness 72, food happiness. Sports happiness, clothing happiness, I don't know. I have no idea how to make them happier. I'm pretty sure that it's just because of the flat quality, but that's a significant difference. Like literally, happiness of people falls. Like if we compare these two guys here, left and right, 91% versus 72%. That's a 20% increase. For about 25%, 26% quality of flats. I think that's too much. I think quality of flats influences quality of our people way too much. I mean, it should influence happiness of our people, but I think this is way too much. Having a roof over your head, it's a nice thing to have. As somebody who doesn't have his own roof over his head, living in Ireland, I wish I had a roof over my head. Renting and paying somebody else's mortgages is bad. I know this is communism, and this is not a channel where Oolykee is supposed to talk about his own personal problems, but hey ho. renter forever, it looks like it. We have some of the buildings. Let me check this. Wear and tear 33%. I'm thinking changing this to maintenance reconstruction. I need to change this for every single construction office that is being let's do it. We have dedicated construction offices now that old Gala led the charge on, and I will start lowering the requirement for them to go and intervene in the reconstruction. Wow, this one reconstruction office is covering both cities. This is absolutely glorious. Of course, we need to cover. We're gonna need to cover it back as well. So we need the reconstruction office, which looks like it can fit here. We do have reconstruction offices here. This is whoa. Seriously? Like 40% now. That's a lot of buildings went into reconstruction straight away. Wear and tear 44%. Okay, that's good. You're busy. I see. This is literally 10% lower. Just do it. Just do it. They're gonna do one by one. This is the only office that is doing it. Let's see if it would come sooner or later anyway. So might as well do it now. I wish we can say reconstruction of the buildings 40% for only residential buildings. I think we cannot do that, just because I wanted residential buildings reconstructed, not all of them. But hey ho, beggars can't be choosers. Let's go and check our tram system. I will just pause it to find outgoing trams. Is this you? Nope, this is a bus. Tram. This one just passed. Okay, they're full. Oh, unpause. I will be... this is a tram. Okay. They're not full. They're not full. I will be... What are you doing? This is the line. This is the line. Okay. I am slowly going to start retiring these buses. We have somewhere under the rainbow, I have... Where is it? Seriously? Here we go. I have the retirement office for the vehicles, or I'm just gonna be stockpiling them there. We can slowly start even removing them from here, but hey ho. Hey ho. It's right over here, so I can even start removing these, the road depots. All of these guys, do you have something in the back? They do have something in the back. I don't mind. We were supposed to start producing our own gravel, but that's put on a back burner because I don't think we can do it at the moment, at this time. So I will not focus on that now. I will focus on tram system. Crime has been resolved. Aluminium is piling up. That's a lot of aluminium scrap, by the way. That's 100 tons of aluminium easy, I think. I think it is. Let me check. I don't want to be talking out of my rear end like I usually do. And yeah, it's 125 tons of aluminium. That's nice amount, but I'm not changing this. Aluminium can wait. The thing that I would like to change here is the amount of hazardous waste that we're doing. Actually, I would like to reconstruct this, and I'm kind of passionate about this. I have to say, I'm passionate about the waste system, waste management system, and I wish it was. I don't know. Should we talk about it again? What did Oolykee say this episode is gonna be about? Voltage, the new power plant that is being constructed here. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to do this as well. And then I have a footpath here that needs to be constructed like this. And let's build this one. So yeah, this one is being done. This one is, well, this one is almost done. Let's go with you. You have, whoa. Did this, okay, back up. Does we putting one construction office on the reconstructed 40% triggers all the other construction offices because it triggers a construction? Wow, I did not know this. So the reconstruction, if you lower it in one office, it will literally trigger other construction offices that have buildings in range to actually do something about it. Wow, I did not know this. I will be assigning these constructions and put it as a priority. This construction and put it as a priority just because these are done, and all the way down, and we can finish them. Oh, what about this one? This one is definitely not done. We still need gravel for this one. Yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to monitor. Okay, power plant is being constructed. I have nothing to add here. Happiness is going up for some reason. I have no idea how that's possible, but yeah, it's going up. Okay, so this is good thing to know. Reconstruction office triggers construction or reconstruction of the vehicles. It's not only for them that they are doing it, all the construction offices that have reconstruction of the buildings set in their menu that they are supposed to be helping with the reconstruction, they will be triggered. And even though they have, like, I don't know, 100% or 90% here set reconstruction, they will still have all these construction offices assigned. So it's really interesting, really interesting. I did not expect it to work like this, but hey ho, works like that. Okay, happiness is great, unemployment is so-so, health, I would like to just check the graph of health we have here. Let's go for this year and year before. Health, it's kind of stagnating. It had a little bit better times like a year ago, looks like it, or 6 months ago, but looks like it could be seasonal, Like if you go for couple of years and then health, nah, it's just flat. We have way more births than deaths. That's nice to see. How many people do we have living with their parents? 400. We don't need the workers at the moment. So what did we say? We're gonna focus on waste. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Missing hazardous waste. Okay, that's kind of expected. So I'm gonna use this waste distribution. Are you importing? Old Gala scrapping facility, road cargo station. Here we go. They are doing the imports. That's fine. Let's go for one more. Just diesel. Just ease into it. Waste trucks. Commas. Okay, no easing. Oh, at least two. At least two more. So, I wanted to talk about this since I talked to my friend who came to visit me on the weekend, and I said how really magnificent the recycling system here is, that it works so well. What did I mean by that? That all this waste that we're getting, yes, biological waste, it's fine. It's not ideal, but biological waste, we cannot really do anything about it. But here we have the perfect system. Nothing needs to be recycled because our people are recycling it themselves, all of it. So literally I'm dumping all the mixed waste from every single container around here. It literally goes directly into the burner because there's no need to recycle it. This is minuscule amounts and probably nobody's even using these trash cans anymore, but you know what I mean. Literally all the mixed waste is just something that we can burn, which is perfect. So if you have system like this in place, like I do, that means that you don't need to put anything in scrap separation. Anything in scrap separation. You don't need to put anything in general separation. Anything. Nothing needs to be in this separation. Why is this working? Oh, because this is working. Yeah. So I wanted to show you what are we talking about here. This is a perfect example what I wanted to talk about now. So this guy, when it's working 100% or 94% in this case, creates only 20% work for the scrap separation. It creates only 11% work for the general separation. All of these three buildings are connected to each other. They are all connected to each other. General separation, scrap separation, even plastic separation is only needed for the because of the imports of hazardous waste that we're doing. Okay, so back to the point. What I wanted to do as a next project regarding waste, I wanted to make profitable waste separation. Potentially, this being the first industries in our republic. So I wanted to make this. So I wanted to make this setup, but maybe even more efficient. How can be even more efficient? But it's perfect. It's perfect for our own production, but you can see that the scrap separation and general separation, sir, are working only at a limited capacity. This is the maximum waste that is going in the system from waste treatment plant, and only bothers them this much. This is interesting. This means bluntly that this scrap separation can be increased 5 times. That the general separation can be increased 9 times. So that means that scrap separation, if we can connect 5 waste treatment plants to it, let's be on the safe side. Let's say 4 scrap separation can be connected to this. There is another way of doing this. Let's just first finish the first thought. Then we're gonna go. So we're gonna go for the scrap separation. Excuse me. Scrap separation. You can see that it has 3 industrial connections. That means it can have at least one more connector to it that it can process the waste. So we can connect another hazardous waste processing plant to it, and it will be then running, should be then running at 40%. And that's it. Unfortunately, we cannot do more than that. By the way, bear in mind that the amounts of waste going through these scrap separation is quite big. It was working at 20% now with one hazardous waste. 20% from 30 tons. It's 6 tons of mixed waste. You cannot deliver this with the forklifts. We do have forklifts that transport waste now. This is fine. We have them. We have even bigger ones, but this is, I would not trust this 6 tons a day. And this is gonna double. This would double or even triple, because you already have one connection. So that means if you want more than one connection, that would be at least doubling. That would be 12 tons of waste per day that needs to be delivered with forklifts. Normal forklifts have 1.2 tons capacity. The new modded one that came out, they are 2.5 and 6 tons. I think they're unrealistically high. 2.5 tons maybe, but it's a lot of forklifts that would have to go back and forth to deliver all this. You can do this as a separate thing. You can have, let's say, waste treatment plants, like 5 of them connected to the you can have 5 of them connected to the waste dump, like this garbage dump, and then have the train delivering waste from here to another facility that's going to be elsewhere, that is then separating scrap from the whatever was left over from the hazardous waste. So just a heads up, this is the reality. This is the reality of what you can do with scrap separation. You can see here that I let it go, I let them work, and looks like they're constantly working at 20%. Now, something a little bit maybe more realistic would be, that it would look realistic and it would be a little bit less profitable, would be that we start importing mixed waste, which is also really interesting. How would that work? Like, we would have a the garbage container stand, Central Asian country. We would have 2 of them connected, one of them to hazardous waste, one of them to scrap separation, and then have distribution office with trucks just delivering constantly more and more waste to be processed. Now, this is really, really interesting. I wanted to touch upon this, the general separation. This is really interesting, because then it would create or give us more fuel for the fire for these guys. Now, bear in mind that this one requires for 100% operation. It requires 60 tons of mixed waste per day. The general separation can produce 50 tons, and the scrap separation can create 30 tons. We need, I think, 2 scrap separations to constantly feed the general separation, sir, and then it would be running at like 80, what would be 83-4% capacity of this power plant, which is great, still great. I still like it. So this is one of the options where you can actually design the waste industries, which I really like so much. So that they would be creating you not only fuel for the fire, fuel for the incinerator, it would actually be creating you aluminium, plastic, scrap metal, everything. So this is what I'm really, really interested in. We do have something that I would like your input on. We have something interesting. I think I'm still subscribed to this mod. Do I have it here? No, I might have unsubscribed from it. Oh no, here we go. Garbage skiff. This is the truck. You know what? I will do this now. I will do this now just as a test. I'm gonna get one of these garbage skiffs and I will set them. You will see now what it actually is. I will pause this, pause for a cause. I'm gonna tell him here, go and import mixed waste. I really wanna see what is the consisted of the mixed waste, and I will go and tell them to go here, unload, wait until unloaded, mixed waste, don't go back to storage. This is unreasonable. I don't know, maybe it's not, I'm just gonna be justifying my insanity here. This is the RNM, I believe, truck, looks like RNM. It's called garbage skiff. It's a mod that can carry 6 containers, 6 times 6.5, 6 times 6.5, 36. It's perfectly like 6 containers, and kind of has 2 cranes. I don't know if this is possibility or not in real life, but this is what you would expect from somebody who is exporting garbage to you what they would be doing as you know, to compact it as much as possible like this, so they can export more waste to you. So this is interesting concept of a vehicle. I don't know if it's realistic. I would like you guys to let me know in the comment section, and I would like to test it. The most important thing that oh, stop. Hammer time. Why did you stop working? No workers? Blinky blink? No, there's no blinky blink. Anyway, so this is kind of ideas with the garbage that I'm kind of thinking about, that I'm thinking that it could be fun to have something like this, but I don't know. Comment section would probably be the best place to discuss this, if you guys are all for it. I don't know about this now. This intersection here looks like it's getting more and more busy. I'm gonna talk about it now. Coffee time. So, oh, construction complete. Pause for a cause. You said you need hazardous, biological, and mixed waste, I believe. What we forgot to put is another one. We forgot to put another one here. Notify me when done. And let's see if we have a couple of here. High voltage switch not delivered. I really need all of this to be constructed as soon as possible. I was kind of hoping to finish it in this episode, but sorry about this. This is what I'm enjoying. This is what the channel is about. It's about me just having fun, and for me talking about this is fun, or sharing this. Maybe I would be thinking about this, but I think verbalizing my thoughts like this also helps me to understand, maybe to sound out all the stupidity that I'm saying, ushering, spewing in the air, all the insanity. Maybe when I say it out loud, it actually hits my rear end and says, wait, that's not possible. And also, like, currently I think it's possible, but also that's where you guys come in, where you're gonna tell me, okay, is this possible? So a couple of concepts I'm thinking about. With the one with the trains, I think it's a little bit unrealistic because it would be expensive. So what I'm thinking about is supplying all this excuse me, supplying all this existing network with more waste. So instead of building one more waste treatment plant, I will be supplying these guys with, we said that it can take 6 tons, that is taking 6 tons. That means this one can take another 24 tons of mixed waste per day. 24 tons of mixed waste per day, which is enormous. I cannot feed anything to the general separation, because if there's a metals, only if there are metals in the waste, which they always are. Well, well, let's see what Oolykee's metal content is in these skiffs. Did you refuel? Okay, I already lost him. Oh no, it's here. So what the metal content is in these, if you try to put it directly in this general separation, sir, the 13% of metal would not be recycled, so everything has to go through here just to remove a maximum of the metal being iron in this case, because aluminium is metal as well, and you do not separate it here. Aluminium is separated at 85% here. The thing is that for some reason there's absolutely no aluminium left over, even though this is 85% efficient of separating aluminium. There's no aluminium left here, so like, I don't have any aluminium that is left behind, you know. And even this is only 60% plastic recycling efficient. There's no plastic left here, no plastic whatsoever. So even though it says 60%, it could be that 60% of plastic is being separated. The rest of it's not being transferred here as plastic. Is being magically converted into other waste or mixed waste. I would say other waste just because it's less. No, maybe mixed waste. No, wait, what? Okay, so what's a mixed waste? Mixed waste is other waste, right? Yeah, other waste. Yeah, sorry. So this is then being transferred into other waste, which other waste is burns better. No, burns same as plastic. I thought it burns better. So all this aluminium that is left over from here, metal that is left over from here, it's not being separated and recycled as efficiently as a metal scrap separation or scrap separation. It's being recycled less efficiently, but anything coming out of general separation is not metal, aluminum, or the plastic. So that's good to know. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Aluminium, metal scrap, biological waste, burnable waste. So, okay, that's interesting. That's a lot of... That's a really interesting thing. I kind of like this. I don't know if what you guys think about these big containers. I mean, like, this is what you would be importing, as you wouldn't have city garbage. So this is my logic. I'm in the middle now. I'm 50-50 about what we are supposed to be doing here. I just wanted to say that if you're importing waste from another country, I don't know, talk to Sweden. I think they import a lot of waste to burn it. Stop production. Oh, right. This is probably people supply. Sweden, talk to Sweden. They're importing a lot of waste. Is it just loose waste like a garbage trucks like this, or is it organized? As far as I know, the waste that Sweden imports to feed their own incinerators, I think it's more compact, and I think it's coming with ships, so it's like more organized. So yeah, this is what I'm considering now. This is what I'm saying now, that we can even literally separate, like building this on a coast, on a shore of a river, and then have all this waste delivered by ships, because I think we have waste ships now, and that would definitely speed up the process and potentially earn us more profits. So yeah, I don't know. That's it. This is what I have to say about the waste management of this. I would like to, when you build waste management, it's almost impossible to have enough people for this to work 100%. As like, let's try to calculate this even. We are importing hazardous waste, so it's hard to see what is the percentage of our own trucks versus imported. The trucks that are importing waste, but I have 17,800 people, 2 cities of 10-ish thousand people, and currently my recycling, because of the perfection, yes, let's toot our own horn. Let's be happy about what we achieved here. I'm gonna say that with the perfection of recycling that we have here, these facilities are not even needed. There's no need for them except for imports. Except for imports and dealing with hazardous waste. Hazardous waste coming domestically produce hazardous waste. So, like hazardous waste and scrap separation and general separation do nothing. Even the plastic recycling does nothing, because when you have everything in place, perfection, it just works perfectly fine. You have to, you need to track down all the, here, construction waste 2%. Oolykee is gonna go and see who is producing this. So we have directly from here, there was a waste delivered because it wasn't separated that has construction waste. So why are you having construction waste? Let's see, it looks like they lost connection to the waste. No, they did not. They were maybe full or something. They could have been full. That means that this is not collecting waste well enough, so I'm gonna give them 2 more waste trucks here. Yeah, that's it. Sorry for not finishing the power plant in this episode, but I will call it now. We do have 2 simple cycle gas turbines. Turbines, the sick hats called turbines. Turbines that are supposed to be finished, obviously. I'm gonna finish it in the next episode, maybe, hopefully. Yeah, like, obviously. Nothing is obviously obvious here. I would like to see if this guy is gonna deliver... Where's the truck? Where's my big truck? Where's my big waste truck? Did they actually process everything already? Nah, I doubt it. Let's see then. So if we go all the way down and then go here And then go you, and let's see you. Here we go. Okay, let's wait for this one to come back, and then we're gonna be... we'll see how this is gonna affect our productivity, and this is gonna put... I'm pretty sure this is gonna put the scrap separation to 100% productivity. Import of the waste is 60 tons, so this is gonna bring 39 tons. By the way, this with maximum productivity should be able to process 30 tons per day. That's a lot. So yeah, let me know about this. Would you like me to create a new system of scrap separation, which I don't mind? I actually having a lot of fun with that. Or do I feed this one? And unfortunately, this one cannot be fed by boats. Actually, it can. I can just deliver boats and dump stuff on dumper truck, on dumper, yeah, on the pile, and then I can deliver it. Maybe even with these trucks. Well, I was just testing something here. I can just deliver them with these trucks, so they are not using main roads and stuff. So yeah, or should I just stuff this one with more resources? So let's see now. Conveyor belts need to be working like crazy. Scrap separation is boom. 20 what? Ah, right. Because we are running it only on the. We are only running it on 5 out of 15 people, so yeah. Now just unload everything, just slowly process this. I don't care, I'm not gonna increase the amount of workers working here because I'm happy with that. There's another one joining the shift now, so it's gonna speed up a little bit. This truck is gonna be, you know, it's gonna go away. It's gonna go away for a while. But you can see here, metal scrap separation working. Then we have the general separation working. This is creating more waste for the fire, more waste for the incinerator. So yeah, well, what do you think about that? Yeah, I'm not turning the power plant on, by the way. That's gonna have to wait. That's it, calling it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, have the description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.